Okay. As usual, at the beginning of every stream, if you're hanging out, let me know how the sound is, my voice compared to the game. Game compared to my voice. Music. It's appreciated. I move my PC a lot between streams. And we'll hit a quick recap here. So we left off. We had just gotten to Stack, of all places. Kind of blending in with the Holy Nation for the time being. Grabbed a Holy Flame in case we're stopped. Nabbed ourselves a sweet, sweet polearm. And now I can't remember if we turned in... No, okay. I was going to say, I can't remember if we turned in a skeleton to the Holy Nation to increase relations. We didn't. But that's on the table. It's definitely on the table. So I think, oh wow, whole lot of blood in town. What did I miss? Let's do a quick inventory check here. We barely have any food. We have a bit of money though, so food shouldn't be a problem to buy. Sweet hat. Sweet, sweet hat. Terrible pants, terrible long coat. Great weapon, great backpack. I think our priority here is... Picked a fair day for trekking, Romer. Who are you? I think our priority here is going to be... a nomad checking out the Holy Nation Church. Okay. I think our priority here has got to be... get some food. So we don't starve. We're all up to date on first aid. I'm gonna see if I can move this guy over, actually. So if I do this, no matter what we do, I should... You're kidding. Okay, there we go. If you have two characters selected, it usually picks the inventory if you hit I to open the inventory of the second or the last character. So that's all I was doing there. But our priority here is going to be to grab some food, and I think we're going to make our way towards the hub. $656 steep. Now, Gruss here, our man with the dog, has pretty terrible stats, even after the last playthrough. Last playthrough was honestly more about survival, getting out of Bast, and trying to survive. Let's go. Mustache. Yeah, there were some changes. There were some changes. It's summertime, and it's 28 degrees in May in Canada, and that's insane. I'm used to flying hockey pucks, stray moose, and temperatures akin to outer space, so... I think we're going to be pretty safe if we make our way down towards the hub. First off, we'll go to the hub. We might be able to take some bandits in between here and there. I'm going to get this out of the way early because it's literally asked in every single comment on every single stream. How do I get the game to look like this? And now this is a... So I'm going to hit F12 here. It's usually the screenshot button. This is what Kenshi might normally look like right here, unedited. Shaders off, you know. Pretty bland. All that my shader does, and I'll pause the game so everybody can see this. It brightens the game and adds a few textures. It sharpens the texture on clothes and skin. And for all of my screenshots and all of my thumbnails, I do this right here, and I'm going to show you. I drop the UI, and I hit P, and all that does is blur the background. It's almost like it brings your character into focus and takes the background out. So that's all through a program or a shader called Rano's Reshade, which I can access. You can see here, Rano preset version 2.01. Let's get that out of the way early, because people hopping in, people who aren't subscribers, people who don't always watch the stream, but they'll click through. Hopefully they watch the first, 3 minutes of live, and they can see that it's Rano's Reshade. Is all that I use to make the game look like this. I've had people come on and tell me how sweet their graphics cards are. They should be able to run it. I guarantee you can run it. You can probably run this on a potato. Shadow Seer, gonna listen while I sand the floor. Dedication. Alisanti, did I speak in Celsius? It's all I know. It's all I know. I don't speak in freedom units. Best hat ever. I do like the tricorn. It's pretty useless, I think, long term, but it makes me feel like a pirate. But instead of a parrot, I have a dog. Yeah, to my freedom units, ST, to my knowledge, the only 2 countries in the world that use Imperial exclusively are the United States of America and Myanmar, what used to be Burma. Okay, so now there's a real danger playing guy with a dog. Maybe not against dust bandits so much, but against hungry bandits, there's a huge chance that they'll eat the dog, which is not an ideal scenario. Basto the dog, named after Bast, where he was found. So if we're looking at the map here, we'll do a little map check together. And you know what? I have fallen into this trap before. We'll do a little map check once we get to the hub. I apologize also for the length between streams. I'm in the middle of a move. I've been studying for about 86 different tests, and it's been a hectic few weeks. As I've said before on multiple occasions, when I game, I usually stream because I don't have a lot of time for it. So those times usually just happen together. If I'm playing a game, you're playing it with me. What tests am I taking? Holy smokes. I've got a ham radio test operator coming up. I had a nuclear instrumentation test very recently that I just finished. Just so much studying, not so much time for gaming, unfortunately. If it weren't for my wonderful wife, I would have no time to game at all. Okay, we got some action here. Let's get involved. Hungry Bandit. I think we can do this. Let's do this, dog. EOG. Now, this all happened coincidentally. Somebody actually in one of the comments suggested that one of my next playthroughs be Guy with a Dog, only using polearms. And polearm kind of happened entirely by circumstance. Oh boy, this is trouble. This is trouble. Aren't we in a town? Okay, hold on. We're severely outnumbered. My man here has a saber. Gruss's leg is hurt, so he's going to be slow. I don't know if we're going to make it, but we're going for it. Hop along. If we can get inside the bar, we'll be okay. Yes! And this is where we fight. Now we actually have a negative here with our polearms fighting inside like this. Ooh, dog down. He's okay. I don't think he's too in danger of dying. I can, wow, somebody just lost a limb. If I can get this guy's sword, we can sell that. Come in, have a browse. Like, this is just a you know, a Wednesday night for the hub. You know, the bar in the hub. Bandit fight, people dying left, right, and center. No big deal for them. Okay, dog, not doing so well. Press, also not doing so well. I wonder if I can splint the dog. I should be able to. Oh, okay. We can pick him up for sure. Splinting, not to be had. So there's no benefit in putting a dog in one of these beds, to my knowledge. I think you just need a camp bed. I've found anyways that camp beds seem to be useful to animals, whereas tavern beds don't seem to be that useful, but we'll toss him on the ground, throw Gruss in the bed so he can heal up. But I mean, success, we're making progress here. A couple bandits, a little bit of polearm skill, almost at 4. Big number 4. I love early game Kenshi. Early game Kenshi has got to be the most kind of exhilarating in terms of playthrough. And because we just made it to the hub, we're going to go to that sweet, sweet Holy Nation house and steal what we can to sell it. See if we can get some more cheddar. What? I thought we had him healed. Somebody ate him? What? I am flabbergasted, okay? A hungry bandit just walked upstairs, picked up that dog, and ate it. I put the dog down beside the bed, and a hungry bandit came up and picked up my unconscious dog and ate it, and I watched him slink away into the night. You're kidding. That's insanity. Time to die, hungry bandits. Oh god. Running inside. Help me, guards. Okay, we'll fight him in here. We'll fight him in here. And then we'll go buy 6 more dogs. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's absolutely not the end of the run. The main character is the main character. You can't. I don't think it's feasible to play an Iron Man with more than one. You know, party member, and then call the game after a single one of them dies. I think the way we're gonna run this is that Gruss is our main character, obviously. And, you know, he's gonna be the Hound Master, the dog guy. It's really unfortunate that the first dog died. What's more unfortunate is that I even talked about it. You know, don't let your dog kind of get knocked unconscious around hungry bandits. And then I just laid him gently at the foot of my bed. See, and that right there is the problem with playing the game on fast forward. But if you're streaming Kenshi and you're healing, I mean, just imagine. Oh my god, you'd have to listen to me expound for hours just to heal. It's not worth it. I'm doing everybody a favor. Don't worry, there'll be a Basto number 2. I think straw flower sells for a bit. And we'll get some lockpicking experience out of this. Time for Guy with a Dog 2.0. Why not time for Guy with 2 dogs? That really chaps my ass. Really grinds my gears. I am upset. Perfect time for the aggressive Kenshi soundtrack fiddle to kick in. Oh, see? This would have even been worse. Slave mongers now? They're all over this place. They're just carrying bandits out. Like I said, this is just a Wednesday in the hub, right? Slave mongers, bandits. No big deal. They sell crossbow bolt heavies, but no decent heavy crossbows. What's our crossbow skill anyways? Only 1. Doesn't matter. Okay, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna sleep. We have no dog to get eaten now, so that's not a big deal. What are the odds the slave mongers just pick me up out of this paid-for bed and imprison me? So, ST, you know, you say, I do like the healing mod ×4 for that very reason. I appreciate that. I like that idea. However, one of the things that makes solo play very difficult, especially early game, but, you know, it's prevalent late game as well, especially if you get hurt, if enemies beat up your legs. It's important to carry a bedroll, as you know. I'm sure you've watched the guide for Solo Ironman and Solo Ironman gear, but like bedroll is kind of, it's essential, right? You can't just always put it on fast forward, rely on robot legs, whatever, and run off into the wilderness. And so I like keeping healing speed at its intended pace, because setting up a bedroll in the wilderness, in enemy territory, if you will, the time it takes you to heal kind of forces your decision, you know, in placement, in setup, in hiding, how far you've got to limp, how far you've got to move. So I like the idea of 4-time healing bed. I may play with it and I will be honest, I've never ever used it. But I can only imagine that faster healing would lend me to just toss up a camp bed wherever I wanted, you know? Because 4 times faster than a camp bed is the same as a bed you'd find at a tavern or an inn. Don Arnold, what's up? So, eyes peeled for animal traders. What do we have here? An escaped servant and a hungry bandit? I think we should sort them both out. Just enraged at all hungry bandits right now. And the escaped servant, he'll probably take a swing at us anyhow. Oh, wow. Why is everybody hitting me for 25 damage? Or 27. With the stun. It's a hungry bandit, right? Just the Terminator T-2000 here. Oh man, I might go down to a single hungry bandit. It's gonna be an embarrassing playthrough. Could be shorter than we thought. Okay. Dust Bandit. We don't know whose team he's on. I'm out. Oh, he's definitely not on my team. I don't know if we can make it to Squin. We're in trouble here. Okay. No time to heal. I ain't got time to bleed. Did we have a death? Well, if you'll take note of the squad name, I think that's pretty definitive. Ooh, what are the odds the Dust Bandit... I bet you the Dust Bandit fought the Hungry Bandit. How far can we go for stomach here? -16. If I start bleeding inside my stomach too badly, we'll have to stop to heal. I did not intentionally feed the dog to anybody. Okay. Fell asleep in a bar with guards. All right, let's not. This is how stories get blown out of proportion, okay? This is ridiculous. I'm being cornered. Oh yeah, destroy. No, I gotta go. If they hit my tum-tum, we'll just fall over and die. Early game Kenshi sucks. We're gonna sort this out. Plate jacket, can't afford it. Maybe we can. We'll get rid of that. I know I said I would keep that, but that sucks. It sucks to sell food. You never get any return on investment. So, what do we have in here? 23,000. Well, that's out of our price range. 14, 24, 70, 5, 8, 60. Okay. Blunt and cut. I feel like I might be able to get away with buying Maybe some samurai leg plates and a little plate jacket here. Do I really want samurai leg plates? I don't. I don't at all. I'm gonna go with an armored rag skirt instead. $2,800. Let's do that. Now we've only got $1,700. So the problem with only having $1,700 now is that I don't think we can afford a pupperdoodle if we find one. Buy. So we're gonna have to procure some money. Let's see if I can go to sleep without any tragedy striking. Toughness only 8, despite all the savage beatings. Are the ham radio tests for work? No, they're for the apocalypse. I don't know how it is in other countries. I think it's the same, but in Canada you need a ham radio's operator license in order to broadcast at all on a ham radio. Phone call to the SPCA is in order? It was not my fault. We'll buy another dog. You know, we'll buy 6 more dogs. Let's not get too caught up in the fact that the title of the squad is currently Man and No Dog, and the title of whoa, Bone Dog, Nomads. I'll sell my weapon. I'll sell my weapon. If that's what we have to do. It looks like there's nomads in town. So, where are they? Is that a nomad? No, check retainer. If I follow this dog, he will lead us to nomads with dogs. Follow. Are they in the bar? Do we think they're fighting out front, maybe? Hard to say. Hard to say. Take me to your leader. Can I just buy you? Come here, little dog. Oh, hello, friends. Okay, here we go. We have nomads. Which one of you gentlemen can I speak to? Drifter. Can't talk to any of them for no reason at all. Come on. I think there might be something going on out front here. Great Bandit, unconscious. I'm not too sure what happened to the nomad in that group that sells the dogs, but he does not seem to be with them. Oh, you know what? If they're going to the bar, he might already be in the bar. Let's check there. Nomads are notorious drinkers. Okay. There we go, nomad animal trader. What you want for your dog? I know you've got one. We can afford it. Affordable. Pup, male, age 0. We're gonna go goat master, man with a goat. I think we'll just go with the dog. Bye. And Basto Mark II. Actually, no. We'll name them after where we bought them. So, Squino. Probably the worst name ever, but let's not worry about that. Okie dokie. Where's the dog? Don't tell me I just bought a dog that's like glitched into a wall. No, okay, we're good. We're good. Bodyguard. Never happens. The only thing that sucks is we lost 6 days of aging on the dog. It takes forever to get your dog to elder or teen or what have you to make them actually useful. Honestly, if you're not streaming with the whole intent to be, you know, telling a character's story, actually playing through, if you just want powerful dogs, find nomad animal traders, go to the United Cities. There's a lot of actual animal trader buildings that you can utilize. And what you can do with those is buy, I don't know, 5 or 6 dogs, buy a pack animal, fill it with food, go kill some turtles if you have to. Leave them all in a building together. And just let the dogs auto-eat out of the pack animal's bag. And just leave them there for 80 days, 90 days, whatever it is to become an elder. I think it's 35 or 40 or something. And once they're elders, you know, let them out. And you've got yourself an unstoppable tiny army of killing machines. Way station? Ooh, this is tough. I don't know if we hit... What? Okay, so... The odds of Crawl's Chosen being this close to Squin? Slim to none. Time to go. Running back. This could turn out to our advantage. They might not bug the dog. Guys, what's wrong? You don't wanna dance? Oh, that's not good. I'm super slow with the dog on. Oh, slavers. Dropping the dog. Think they'll fight the slavers? Hard to say, really. Oh my gosh, they fought the slavers. They will definitely fight these guys. Will they fight these guys too? Will they just fight anybody? This is fantastic. This could not be working out any better. If the Hungry Bandits eat this dog, I'm quitting. We're gonna have to go back for him in no time, though. Come on. Otherwise, he's gonna bleed out. Alright, I think we got the whole gang involved now. And Crawl's Chosen should probably be cleaning up these slave mongers in pretty short order. Don't attack me, don't attack me, don't attack me, don't attack me. Are those more nomads? Things are getting out of hand right now. Lots of Crawl's Chosen, weapons to sell. Okay, the dog is good at this moment. If anybody sees the dog get picked up. Traders Guild. Oh yes, I feel like we're rich. We're rich now. have sweet hats, but it's a faction uniform, which I don't really want. Take your first aid, just cause. They're planks. Their planks are where the money is at. And apparently they have long cleavers. That I was unaware of. Slave trader's bone dog. Uh-oh. Okay, who's this? A Shack warrior from the Shack Kingdom? Just everything's coming up Millhouse right now. Gotcha. You're done. That's not bad. I don't want that. Anything I think I can sell? Now this only sells for 122. I'm not too worried about that. Normally, at the beginning of a solo Ironman, I would be all over every opportunity to make money. That's selling anything. But for the sake of kind of expediting this process, I'm just gonna stick with big money makers. On my solo Ironman game, where I played a Shack Onyx, he's literally my only unkilled solo Ironman. Never died. I've imported him to brand new games with crazy mods and stronger enemies, and I mean, you name it. He's utterly undefeated. He's beaten every major enemy in the game. He can single-handedly take on cities. It's insane. Like, a solo Ironman game can get to a very high potential. He self-peeled, replaced all his limbs with the best robotic limbs money can buy. And just by selling items, selling loot that he's found, he's made over 1 million cats in a solo game. So, if you but I really played the scavenger role. Even if he had, 200,000 cats, 100,000 cats, I was still killing groups of hungry bandits and taking their hand weapons. I was still, every chance I got, I was looting everything I could. So, I mean, it's super possible to get, well into the millions just with loot, and just with a solo character. But there's really no value in getting it. Getting that much money on a solo game necessarily, unless you plan on buying as much as you can in the game, as many towns, like whole cities, worth of housing, which is also a pretty solid goal. Like, that's kind of like if anybody ever played Fable, that's one of the achievements in the original Fable, was buying all the buildings. See how much we can sell to this guy. That's it, 2 swords. This will really help, though. We'll be able to buy more dogs, buy more food, maybe buy some better gear. A lot of value in that. And everything's closed. Of course, everything's closed. Getting some strength training with the dog. See, I'm super hesitant to put the dog down. We're putting the dog in a bed. That's what we're doing. Putting the dog in a bed. He's like, who's to say a hungry bandit won't just cruise through town and decide my dog looks delicious and eat him? Or Squo. Okay. Camera on the dog. Fast forward. Worst idea ever. Don't you do it. So I don't know how many people hanging out checked out the Mortal Online 2 stream. I love Mortal Online 2. I do. It's got to be one of my favorite games. I want to stream it more. Okay? But I need some support. I need people to get involved with that game because it is so enjoyable. I want to bring as many people to that game as possible. A, so I can fight you. B, so I can team with people. I don't want to guild up. It's a big game about guilds and clans, and everyone says you want to enjoy it, you better join a guild. It's just, I really like remaining unaffiliated. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Get up, dog. We're gonna go buy you a brother. Or sister. Are these the same nomad animal traders is the question. I think I saw a dog at the back, maybe. Or there's two dogs? Or are they goats? They might have been goats. These might be the same animal traders. We might be out of luck. Show me what you got. Pack bull, goat, 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 goat. Okay. Now, I also think Goat Herder would be a fantastic game. That's just... okay, we're gonna hit the way station. Let's see if we can fast track old Gruss's training here. Bring him up to snuff. He does not seem interested in running alongside the dog. The cool thing is, once your dogs get a little older, a little stronger, you can actually just set them to bodyguard and kind of live your life. You don't have to match speed. You don't have to do anything like that. So I think we're gonna head to, let's do a little map check here. We're gonna make our way to the way station. And from the way station, I'm gonna try to pick a fight with 1 or 2 exiles at a time. Initially, it's gonna suck. I'm gonna get beaten pretty badly. Oh, I need to sell weapons. What are we thinking? First, we have to get rich. And this guy might have better armor for us, so let's check that out. Just kidding, not better armor. He might have a bedroll. Now, as much as I'm a proponent of bedrolls, we're not gonna need it where we're headed. But I will grab one later. I'd rather have the money right now. 1 first aid kit, 2 first aid kit, 2 minor first aid kits, kind of. And a big advanced splint kit. That's gonna be all we need right now. Buy this map. I'll buy... I don't care about the Tech Hunter maps right now. I'll buy this map. just to fill out the world a little bit more. Now, I know they're all marked, but they're marked in a bit of an artsy way, and it's kind of cool to know their names. The United Cities, we're just going to steer clear there until we're a little more badass, because death by skimmers is the most frustrating way to end a playthrough. And in the meantime, we're going to... This is basically step 1, well, step 2, I guess, of the Solo Ironman quick start playthrough guide, what we're about to attempt here. We've got a big backpack. We're going to go loot the ruins. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're going to go to the waste. But the ruins have a good body armor. We're going to the ruins. We're going to the ruins, and then we're going to go down to the outpost. The way station. I'm hesitant to put it on max speed, as usual in these playthroughs, because my dog got eaten last time I did that. And I don't know that I've got the patience or the emotional capacity to lose 2 dogs in one playthrough. So hopefully this kind of jog goes off without a hitch. I will be right back. Okay, I fat-fingered the stream deck there and almost played the intro again. Shadow Seer. I just thought of my next Solo Ironman playthrough. There with the class. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who are these guys? Caravan Guard, Traders Guild. So, Traders Guild can be good. They don't usually have any money, though. But they can be good in a pinch if you've got money and you need resources. The Western Hive usually has money if you want to sell stuff. And they'll help you in a pinch. Leading aggressive enemies into the Western Hive or any trading caravan can be pretty useful. I mean, if anybody caught the first episode of this guy with a dog, limping my way to the Holy Nation village and finding first aid while the leg was What a day. Okay, so the dog died. Step 1. Step 2, Kenshi just crashed. Kenshi never crashes. We've been on for 4-hour streams. Just thought of my next Iron Man playthrough, no towns. That's the information. That's the explanation we get. Tell me more. I don't know that there's necessarily a good way to live off the land in Kenshi. I mean, I think there's an enhanced camping mod, maybe. Maybe I'm spitballing here. Where's our last autosave? This is why you need to quick save during your Solo Ironman games in case the game crashes. Okay, I don't understand though. Shadowseer, what do you mean? No towns. You never go into town. I think you'd have to play with smaller squad sizes than I play with. World population, absolutely at the same level that I keep it at. But okay, we're basically where we were. That's good. That's fortunate that we had a quick save, or an auto save, I should say, right there. Sometimes autosaves are awesome. Sometimes autosaves suck. Oh yeah, here it is. Here's the trade caravan I was just talking about. Perfect. Okay. So we're exactly where we were. Lucky. Lucky. I'm wondering, now I'm sitting here thinking about how you would do no towns in Kenshi. Well, I get that you mean never go into a town. But how? Blech. Avoid. Just game over. Game over. Skin spiders. They will kill us and eat us. And what is going on up here? Berserkers fighting pack bull? Okay. Okay, hold on. Sneaking time. This is lucrative. This is lucrative. Da 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 da. Oh, finally, Kenshi music. Gotta loot off the land and steal from farms. Ooh, okay, so farms are few and far between. Only in a holy nation. I wonder, I think what I'd like to try and do is play a nation-centric playthrough. So, say, Holy Nation Bandit. Like, I like your idea, right? I like your idea of... Could we all please be sneaking here, Squo? I really like your idea of looting from farms, but I think that, you know... Maybe play a bandit that's entirely antagonistic, a bandit group or a bandit who's entirely antagonistic from, you know, to the Holy Nation. Bear Grylls. Wow, the nomads are doing work, so we're just gonna check this pack bull. Nothing to worry about. Oh hey, Berserker. Chop. I think the dog is gonna go grab an arm instead of helping me kill this Berserker, which is fine. This is gonna be great for pole arms because Berserkers are significantly more skilled than Russ is. And getting these free hits. I'd have to consider if way stations are on the table or not. Now that's interesting. I think that if you were gonna play kind of this, what you're talking about, like this nomadic. Oh, check this out. Okay. So if you didn't know, pro tip, fast lesson in Kenshi. If you find gear that says colored in brackets, like this plate jacket, okay? Looking at this Berserker, everything the Berserker wears turns red. If I take this plate jacket, put it on the Berserker, and then put it back, it's mine, but it's red now. Now we have a red plate jacket. Well, it's kind of pink, but you get the idea. Pink Berserker. Oh, the dog is just getting it right now. How's your opponent, though? I think if you get him in the stomach, you can really deal some damage. Nice. Let's heal the dog. Let's heal the dog up. So let's disarm these berserkers quickly. Disarmed. Not a good rag skirt. Occasionally from berserkers, you might find a very high quality rag skirt as well. Disarming them makes them great training opponents if they can't club you to death with their gigantic fragment axes and planks. That pack bowl, I really want to loot it. If the nomads get far enough away and it doesn't wake up, I might just do that. And we could get rich if it's full of cool stuff. Okay, I think the dog's mostly healed. Nope, not even close. Heal faster. And splint if you can. See, that's awesome. I don't know that splinting animals makes a huge difference, but it gives them, it allows them to take more damage. Get out of here. A dog and I, whoa. Oh, big damage. Big damage. Unwanted big damage. Okay, we need to get the dog behind him. Go for the kill. Oh, also not great. We gotta run. Unless I can hit this guy in the... No, his toughness is 51. We gotta go. We gotta go. I'm too heavy. Where'd the traders go? Why did they abandon me? We're dead. We're dead. Run away. You too, Squo. Retreat. Oh, his legs are cooked. It's okay. We'll come back for you. His legs can get beat all to heck. Sneaking. Nope, that didn't work. There's no way they're still after him, are they? 100% they're still after him. Retreat. Oh, my kingdom for a crossbow. How's the dog doing? He's seen better days. What are his stats, though? Oh, jeez. We're gonna have to save the dog. And quickly. Oh, he can't see me anymore. Stop it. We're gonna have to do laps around this guy. This is gonna suck. He is limping, though. Andy's pretty hurt. I might get lucky, but 1 or 2 swings off that sword, and we're done for it. Actually, if he hits me in the stomach one more time, we're done for it. Maybe one of the... small... Oh, they're all coming for me. Game over. Game over. It looks like they're running much more quickly than I am. Gotta get to that dog. Kind of hook around the outside. I didn't think those berserkers would just clap me for 40 damage hits. But you know what? Fragment axes are gnarly, kind of no matter what. It doesn't matter if you have 0 skill with them. Like, get out of here. Leave me alone. If you hit me, I'm quitting. This guy is literally like Terminator, just even limping. He's chasing me down. I just want one piece of armor from up here. The whole reason we came here was one single piece of armor. But while we're here, I may as well grab all of my sweet, sweet weapons back. Hey, Mike, can't grab that? Yes, we can. We absolutely can. Get out of here, limper. And we're gonna go heal Squo, and hopefully he doesn't die. Because that would be 2 dogs. Can't handle that. Whoa, what's going on down here? like there's a little bit of combat happening down here. Oh, it's a nomad! Might be in luck. Might be in luck. Where's our friend who limps? Nomad, no leg. Good skills. Okay. Get him. Get him. Don't leave me alone. Get him! Kill. Attack. Destroy. Is he helping the dog? No, no way. Can I make him accidentally hit the nomad is the question. Yes! Attack. Destroy. What? he just let it happen? If I can hit this guy in the chest, I don't know. I might be able to take him down. But if he hits me in the stomach, we're done for. Oh, yeah. I can't take too many of those. That's not how you block that. Pack bull. Coming out of left field. Destroy. Oh yeah, he's on the warpath. Now, and here's the good thing. Wow, that nomad's doing work. Master Splinter over there. Life, it was nice knowing you. I don't know. I honestly don't know how we're gonna survive this playthrough. But if that nomad does some work over there. Amazing. I can disarm. Once they're disarmed, they're basically useless. And thankfully, they don't loot your weapons. So much cooler, I could be all pink. Now there was one more up here with a weapon, I thought. Okay. He's a little busy, right? Getting kind of beaten up. So let's try and maybe loot his pack animals. Even though he has essentially saved our lives. Wow, not a single one of their pack animals has anything in it. Interesting. Okay, let's help the nomad man. Even though if this guy punches me in the chest, I'm gonna be unconscious. Wow. 22 damage. You're not kidding. Master martial artist. Oh, he's got a weapon. Run, 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 run. Never mind, man. Berserkers are crazy. What do we think? Do we swap to a plank? See if we can get a big hit? I mean, a stomach... let's just rock the polearm. Let's see what happens here. A stomach hit would be key right now. The reach on the weapon is good. It forces him to dodge back twice if he... And the crowd goes wild. Oh, man. This is... We're close. We're close. Can I just go back to town? I just wanted armor. No, we came here for a reason. We're getting that armor. This is where we get eaten by skin spiders. 10 out of 10, eaten by skin spiders. This is great. This is great. You know what? I mean, I'm sure Anybody hanging out, anybody coming back to the stream and checking it out, anybody watching this later, I'm sure you've heard me say it, I don't know, 72 times at this point, but like, I feel like this is gonna be a good one. I feel like he can go the distance. You know, I find the games where I take the most chances, the games where I really risk it for the proverbial biscuit, are the ones that always turn out the best. The games that you don't see coming, you don't think you're gonna survive in. You're certain you're dead, you're left for dead, you're dying, you're bleeding out. Out of nowhere, a tech hunter's like, hey bro, let me heal you. You know, those games. Where is the armor that I'm looking for? I didn't already come here, did I? There's no way. There you are. Rusty chainmail. And a ration pack? Get out of here. I forgot that was here. Slapping that right on. There we go. Finally, some tummy protection. No, where's that ration pack? Inside. You know, if you need cash, I might actually try this here. Let's grab some armor plating while we're here. Armor plating is worth a ton of money. 504. I think it sells for 504. It sells for 536. So I saw some more back here. Problem is it's very heavy. We're moving extremely slowly, especially with these injuries. Chances are high we'll just get mugged, beaten, and killed on our way back to town. I don't think there's any value necessarily in trying to make it back to the way station as opposed to the town. And heading to Admag, while it seems like the better idea because it's closer, there's a lot of scary stuff between here and there. Skin spiders. You know, stuff like that. Okay, there we go. There's some more armor plating over here. There's some tools. Tools sell for a lot. It's also valuable to keep tools on you, because you can use them to crack locks that you may not be able to pick. Especially early game, if you find yourself in a situation where you've got an opportunity to pick a very difficult lock, you know, a safe, something like that. Hey, now this is the tough part. Just like in war, egress, you know, after the mission, on your way back. That's when you're vulnerable. As is the case here. Oh, the dog's up. See, I don't think I'm going to make the dog run. There's no point. It's not going to gain anything. It might gain some athletics, but I don't necessarily care. Dogs are fast. Oh, boy. Who do we have here? Crawl's chosen. They've got a bone to pick, so we're just going to avoid them. Just so happen to be headed the exact same direction I'm headed. They look a little beat up, which is good. I don't know if I want to poke the bear. And we have some pack beasts and Western Hive guys here, so that could be to our advantage as well. I'm getting a little close though. Sometimes they bug you, sometimes they don't. Maybe because there's only 3 of them, they don't want none of this. They don't want that smoke. But maybe they do. And maybe this is where it all comes to a screeching halt. Or not. Oh, skin spiders. Not cool. What's going on over here? The Western Hive is not to be messed with usually. Check Scout, check Kingdom, Crawl's Chosen, Western Hive. There's a lot going on. Maybe some opportunity for loot. Skin spiders incoming. Okay. They have no weapons. Oh, these are the same ones. These are the same ones from earlier. Lost drone, no faction. This poor guy is crippled. I am going to heal him. Maybe he'll do me a solid later. Or did the Western Hive beat him up? Hard to say. Remember that time, Lost Drone? He doesn't want... Oh, there we go. Give me the opportunity to splint him up a bit. He seems to be looting, which is kind of cool. I didn't realize that Lost Drone's looted. Oh, not great. Not great. Slightly injured. I'm out. He doesn't even see me. Dust in the wind. I'm a leaf on the wind. I'm a leaf on the wind. Name that reference. Name it in the comments. Name it in the chat. Leaf in the wind. Leaf on the wind. If I'm not getting it right, correct that reference. Not great. I hear a bunch of clanking armor behind me. Slave mongers. Okay, nope, we can deal with that. They won't bug us if we don't bug them. And there's a benefit here. Sneaking behind this group of caravan guards, I wonder how much our stealth is going up. Squo, don't care. Yes, look at this. Look at this. They're not even trying to hurt me, just by virtue of being near them. And being encumbered and being completely visible. Using the sneak, my stealth is just skyrocketing. So this is going to be beneficial down the line. Now, I will never, ever use assassination. It's just a cheat code for the game. And chance to break free when being carried away is absolute bullshit. I've had assassination at 100. and have never once broken out from being carried away. But stealth is very valuable, and even at peak levels, it doesn't make you invisible. This is great, though. 18. Dust storms are also awesome for training your stealth in because enemies are less likely to see you regardless of whether or not you're sneaking. But the dust storm will protect you. You know, if you wanna kind of toe the line, live life on the edge. Oh, it's 5:41 in the morning in game time. Let's see if we can wait out the store opening. Thank goodness the dog woke up. I was worried that random bandits were just going to show up and eat him. Meathead of the Traders Guild. You also have to be careful on fast forward if you're shopping and you don't pause when you shop. Because I've been in stores trying to shop and then had the store owner attack me. Nadine, what's up? Okay, now we've got some money here. 14,000 cats, a little bit of toughness. Got 8 pole arms, almost in the double digits. That's important. Map of Vane, we'll buy that. Map to Mongrel, we'll buy that. First aid, we're good on Mercenary Tent. We will buy that. Any tents, anything like that, always try and buy them. Buy them early if you can. Tent research. Now, we are going to need a research bed to do anything with this tent. So I should decide whether or not I want to set up a house in Squo or not. There's our map of Vane. All the hive villages. The hive villages are largely useless. If you're in Vane and you're hunting white gorillas, beak things for beak thing eggs. Never should have said that out loud. Now I kind of want to go try and snag some beak thing eggs, but that is a fast way to die. See if we can grab some better armor. How's about that? Let's see about that. Dog is just currently set to bodyguard. I don't think the weapon shop will have anything better than a Mark II polearm for us. The Squin really like, or the Squin, the Shek really like unnecessarily sized swords. But armor, we might be able to find some better armor. So right now we've got a standard grade plate jacket and a standard grade armored skirt. Maybe we can get some high-grade samurai leg plates. That would give us the best leg protection that we can afford right now. Some high-grade samurai leg plates, so let's go with that. Sell the armored rag skirt, and now this is standard grade. I don't know if there's a high-grade plate jacket available. High-grade mercenary plate, 34, 47, 80. 14, 24, 70. You know what? That is too expensive, but that might not be such a bad idea later down the line. Helmets. What do we have for helmets? Because this tricorn hat, while sweet, sucks. Armored hood, armored hood, armored hood, armored hood, armored hood. Rusty chainmail taggle must. 11, 17, 39, 21, 35, 70. You know what? I think we're going to go armored hood. That changes the dynamic of old Gruss here. Now he looks like he wants to sell you apples at a fruit stand downtown. And he's not happy about it. As far as dabbling in the beak thing, the beak thing egg black market. Yeah, you're not wrong. I might have to try. Right now, though, he needs to have a rest. Okay, while our protagonist rests, I will be right back. See if I can hit the right button this time on the stream deck. Okay. Back at it. Back at it. Realized I was muted. I was having a conversation. But we bought a couple burgers for the dog. Dog will eat you out of house and home, so be aware of that. Let's see here, Nadim. I've been trying to put together a mod list to kind of make a vanilla playthrough more interesting. I've got a mod list on Steam. It doesn't add new locations, but it does keep the game largely vanilla while adding quite a bit of spice. Now, as was our original intention, I'm going to try and make our way to the way station. Problem is here, we're going to leave the dog in the way station if we do go to train Gruss down against some exiles. We're going to try to get him to pick fights with exiles, 1-on-1, 2-on-1. I think we've got the armor to withstand the damage. So I think it's feasible that I can take those fights, get knocked out, get our toughness up, get our survivability up a little bit. And if I leave the dog in the way station, it'll give him time to age a bit and be a lot more useful in a fight. What do you want? Nobody move. Whoa, 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 whoa. So if your character speaks out and says things like nobody move, highly, highly recommended. If you've ever been mauled by a herd of Garu, it's because you didn't see that text message from one of your characters. If you've got a group, somebody will say it, usually your main character, but if you notice, all I did was stay still, and the Garu did not murder me ruthlessly. They just walked off to the giant sea urchin and left me alone. It's that easy. I heard Genesis mod was pretty good. I don't know, I think there's another one that's in competition with Genesis mod. I can't remember the name. Somebody mentioned it in one of the past streams. Samurai, but who's taking off boots? Oh, it must be slavers taking off all the people that they imprison their boots because they replaced them with shackles. Early game dogs also suck because they're super slow. And I mean, really, their athletics don't... I mean... See, he just got a level, but his athletics is still at 0 for no reason at all. So your dogs, really all that matters is their age. At some point, their skills start going up, but... really all that matters is universal Wasteland expansion. Thank you, ST. That's it might even have been you that brought it up. I don't remember, but somebody recommended I try universal Wasteland expansion and said it was comparable, if not better, than Genesis. I don't know if you can run them both in tandem, but it's definitely a mod that I'm looking to try with a solo playthrough. Okay, you did. Somebody did. What's happening? What is happening? Is this a Shek Kingdom? Why is a Shek attacking me? Got a rogue Shek here. You better Shek yourself before you wreck yourself. Because Squo and I are about to take a strip off you. Yeah, what's good? Come and attack me, Longhorn. get out of here. Boom. What were you thinking? I don't know if you're gonna survive that chest wound. Hopefully not. Robert, it's rough. Really? Universal Wasteland, that tough, eh? Now you've got me interested. Now you've got me interested. It's rough solo, you think? Well, Rob, now's the time. Tell the class about it. Because quite frankly, I'm interested. Sell me. Sell me on the difficulty. The harder the better. Look at this mustache. Doesn't shy away from difficult. Got some real spicy enemies. Be a rough couple starts, you know? But I'm certain that a lot of people who've come through the stream who've seen a Solo Ironman game, especially, you know, some of my other ones. Like I've got that Cheese Night game that I started. I should pick that up again. He never died. I never finished it. But you know, I'm so comfortable with Solo Ironman that at this point, but it's only because I've played it so often that I go out of my way to play games like this where I make more character-driven decisions as opposed to, you know, how can I be sure that I win this situation decisions. Whereas the Cheese Night game is just, how can I win every situation? And it's easy. It's easy once you get to know the game, once you get to know how enemies, pardon me, are going to react. It's not easy, but it's not as difficult, so... If you get mauled by the cat, it sounds like the, the bunny from Monty Python's Holy Grail. Can you have a pet crab in this game? I think there's mods. I also think there's a way you can just get one vanilla. I don't have a lot of experience with the crab kingdom, the crab people. For whatever reason, every time I've tried to interact with the crab people, they just attack me and I end up killing them all. They've got good armor, I can tell you that. If everybody has crab armor, you can live in Venge, because it's got 100% burn protection. You know, just a whole colony of Avengers. The Avengers. Okay. We're turning off the dog's jobs, and he can hang out in the bar. Old Gruss, we're gonna sell this sword, so we're gonna have a little less weight. Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave some meat on the ground for the dog in case, for whatever reason, Gruss gets captured by slavers and is carried away for weeks or days at a time. And now we're headed to the exile camp. Hero training montage. So, the Wasteland, Universal Wasteland expansion, right? When you say mountain lion, are we talking an animal stronger than, say, the giant gorilla? You know, the big guy? Hey, thanks for subscribing, Jenny. It's always great to hear that noise while we're live. I made those animations for the stream 7 years ago when I was streaming on Twitch. Rough. Hilarious. I can talk to them? What? Oh, there's Dora the Explorer. What's going on here? Usually they tell you, oh, there we go. So what I want to do is try and get only one of these exiles to fight me. Usually they'll start peeling off and you can turn and target one. There's one gone. Is that Dora though? Hopefully neither of these is Dora the Explorer, because that would suck. If I can get the one with the mechanical limb and actually knock him down, I won't be able to. They'll probably beat the hell out of me. Oh, actually, that one has no weapons at all. This could be extremely beneficial. I just need that one to leave me alone. Whoa, 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 whoa. The one with the sword. There we go. Uh-oh. Not good. You know what? Let's just send it. Let's see what happens here. Those 25s? Not making me feel great about this decision. It's not how you block that. Big hit. Big hit. Attack speed, eh? Attack speed. Oh no, I healed. I shouldn't have healed. Big mistake. Can we get knocked down again? Can we afford to get knocked down again? Negative 22? Not really. Maybe I can just fight this one. Oh no, 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 no. Running. Gotta go back to the way station. We're playing Solo Ironman. We can't afford to mess around too much. We really want this to last. I have a great feeling about this playthrough. 16 toughness. Pole arms is at 9, almost double digits. Once we're done with these exiles, we're gonna be... You just wait. You just wait. And I'm not cheesing this one. We're not robbing robot stores. Everything's been sold loot. Everything's been legitimate salvage. No, don't help me. Yeah, help me. Let's do this. Dog time. Okay, we want the dog to go after the one with the sword. Buy me some time. Boom! Big time. Big time. Oh, damn. Big hit. Huge hit. Okay, can we take down the one with the sword? Oh, there's no way. He's not taking enough damage. Oh, game over. Hey, Universal Wasteland expansion might come sooner than you think. We're gonna see. We're gonna see, but I'm 96% sure we're dead. 96%. Let's see how tough Gruss is. I don't think he's that tough. I don't think he's got the stuff. Let's watch the Kenshi skyline. Let's use the new camera. Disconnect from poor Gruss and head off into outer space until he's either dead or alive. So if you didn't know, if you hit the semicolon key now in Kenshi, you can disconnect the camera. We'll check back to his life, but I'm pretty sure he's... Oh, wow. Where's that yellow bar coming from? There's no way he survives. There's absolutely zero way he survives. You know what? You know what I could do? We could get crazy, okay? Bear with me. We could take the dog and attack a tech hunter and try and lead him across. If I was desperate for this playthrough. It's just another Kenshi sunrise. I'm a karaoke king, I promise. I mean, there's no way that he makes this. Dog Squo, pining for his master. Deep growls of lamentation. -3, -2. I hear the sounds of harpoons. -1. There's absolutely no way. Looking like a madman. Get up, Gruss. I thought he was dead for sure. This guy is... We're going all the way. This is a long term. I can tell you right now, I've got a sense for these things. This is gonna be... There's a god dang skin spiders attacking the walls. This playthrough is over. We're done for. Why are there so many skin spiders? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we went below our KO threshold. Never works out. Never ever works out. Skin spiders managed to avoid us and find the wall guards. Toughness 17. Pole arms double digits. Oh my. Strength 21. Dex 5,800 cats. Pretend we never lost a dog. Okay. Okay, we're calling it here. We're calling it here. I am saving it. Saving it. Man with dog. Undefeated. Undefeated. We're bringing the dog upstairs so it doesn't get eaten alive or taken and eaten. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pick it up and put it in a camp bed. Again, I'm of the opinion that camp beds heal animals, normal beds do not. We're already paid up, saving the game. Again, man with dog. Anybody hanging out right now has anything they want to ask about the stream, anything they want to comment on. I think I have like an ending button somewhere on my stream deck. Stream ending. I do. You get the idea. I really hope everybody enjoyed that one. I did. Edge of my seat. Can't believe we didn't die. yeah, so hey, thanks everybody for hanging out. Kind of like I was saying, if you've got anything you want to ask, anything you want to add, anything you want to tell me about this Universal Wasteland expansion that I should brace for, I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear it. You've got me for a few minutes. My wife promised me 2 hours. We're at an hour and 51 minutes and 30 seconds. So let's talk about it. If you're hanging out and you've got some comments, you've got some things you want to talk about, spit them out. I'm gonna go grab one more beer and come back to hang out for 7 or 8 minutes. Looking forward to the UWE Solo ST. Thanks a lot. I too am looking forward to it. I've never played it. I've never even heard of it until Nadim mentioned it, I think. If anybody, what's it called? You know what? I'm gonna look that up right now. I'll even put it in chat. It's getting crazy. I bet you I can find my Steam playlist workshop. Your files. I'm gonna do this here. Files you posted. Guides. Streams favorited. Drive dice. Collections. No. No. How do we do this? I basically need my handheld if I'm navigating Steam. I can't even seem to find my own Steam mod list. Yeah. Subscribed items, okay. Favorited. Favorited? No. Items? No. Subscribed items? We got a lot of subscribed items, okay? But it's not just showing me Kenshi. Select a game. Kenshi. Okay. We're making progress. And for whatever reason, collections. I can't find any collections. I thought I had collections. Okay. Neither here nor there. Anybody hanging out, I'm going to post my Kenshi Steam mod list on my social tab on YouTube, which I also didn't know I had until very recently. So there's that. But yeah. Dang. Okay, so let's check this out. So, awesome stream. Thank you. Are you going to have any more dogs or just the one? I think we're going to buy as many dogs as I can get my hands on. I like the idea of man with dogs more than I like the idea of man with a dog. Software tools. It's got more weapons too. Talk to me about some of the weapons if you're still hanging out. Nadim, it's got more everything. Talk to me about a little bit about the everything. I'd like to hear about the everything as well. I'm covered in bug bites, by the way, if you wonder why I keep scratching my back and my neck. My house is in the middle of the woods, and the sudden warm weather, the unexpected warmth has caused the bugs to be like, hey, oh my god, there's people outside? Delicious. Like surrounded by skin spiders. Buy stuff somewhere? Oh, there it is. Nice. I've got the Sumo Con mod list on here. Holy smokes. I just successfully navigated Steam. It's got the Garu chopper. Drewski, you can't sneak in the towns. What do you mean you can't sneak in the towns? Like they disabled sneaking in towns? All assaulted town straight on. Here's a big time question for anybody who's played the Universal Wasteland expansion. Should I keep my population modifiers the way that I have them, or default them and let the, Universal Wasteland expansion kind of determine all that stuff? So when I say that, like, I've got global pop at times 4, right? I've got squad size multiplier at times 1.5 or 1.25 usually. I really like, though, that they put the kibosh on sneaking. I really like that. That's awesome, because anybody who's sneaking in a building generally is there to use assassination. And I can't stand assassination as far as Kenshi skills go. They will beat you, silly. Default. Nadim suggests default. Too much population would be a bad thing, maybe. Or would it break the mod? I'm gonna look this up right now. I'm looking up this mod. I know you guys can't see my screen. You'll be able to see my face. Okay, so hold up your store page. Blah blah blah. Where's the workshop? Workshop. Oh, this is not what I wanted. Look, I grew up playing an Atari, okay? The fact that we listen, we need to talk about this. Before Discord ever existed, before it was even a thing, before Skype, before Ventrilo, okay, before TeamSpeak. Okay, once phone lines came out with that splitter, so that every time somebody called your house, it wouldn't kick you off the internet. My best friend and I wore champion headbands and would stuff the phone from the kitchen. So you had this big spiral cord stretched to its limit, turning white, the rubber turning white. We'd stuff our phones up in our champion headbands and play Ultima Online together. So that's my era of gaming. So navigating shit like Steam and this is all awesome. It's high tech. It's unbelievable. But let's check this out. Universal Wasteland. Let's see if I can find this. Universal Wasteland expansion by Reactive World Compatibility Patch. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. What do we mean Reactive World Compatibility Patch? Do I get that one? Recruit Prisoners Compatibility Patch. More combat animations. This thing is patched to death. No stiff neck whatsoever, right? Because I mean, you're sitting bolt upright. You're sitting normally. You just had the phone stuffed into your champion headband. You weren't like holding the phone, like up here. You're sitting upright, just like now, just like right now, just like with these guys. Except it was a phone stuffed into my headband. That was what a time to be alive. Okay, so Nadim saying no to Reactive World, I think. There's a bit of a delay between me and you and I, unfortunately. But let's read this. Okay, so I'm going to read this. So you're saying I should turn off all mods. Every mod except for Universal Wasteland expansion. That's what I'm getting. That's the feeling I'm getting from this. So let's figure this out. Just get the base overhaul mod. A singularly developed mod with one vision and executed by one person. Very modest. An expansion in every sense of the word. Universal Wasteland. Expansion sets out to expand the world of Kenshi in many ways. Vanilla mechanics and lore were taken and expanded upon instead of trampled. The world is more fleshed out with more to do and more to see. If it's in the vanilla lore/dialogue, UWE expanded upon it, such as the Grieve Wraith monsters of myth and lore, or Hamet's wife, Lena, being found at a slave town. Theft, looting, and stealth have been completely reworked to actually give the player a challenge. The early game feel has been extended well into the mid to late game with how desperate and difficult the world around the player can be. The feeling of never being settled or having enough permeates the entire experience. The enemy, to leave you face down in the sands, can be just around the corner until mid to late game now. Factions are now more dynamic and have a much better selection of armor and weaponry. New mechanics were also introduced in an effort to fix what some may view as broken mechanics in Kenshi Vanilla. An example would be shopkeepers and their guards' reaction to attack a player sneaking into their shops now. Animals are more fleshed out in every way. His use of punctuation for this description is fantastic. Many new world states were created, as well as town overrides. When faction leaders, or town leaders even, are killed or kidnapped, it can set off a chain reaction of towns flipping ownership in a frantic attempt to fill the power vacuum. Wow. Okay. It seems decent. There's a recommendation to download one of the following player faction color scheme mods from the collection in order to fully appreciate the armor varieties and utilized colors and secondary color variations of armor, which is also made by Tread Lightly. There are patches created for popular community overhaul and feature mods in the collection linked below. UWE compatibility patches, also made by Tread Lightly. I think this guy is really filling out his modding portfolio, his resume. I dig it. Lots of frequently asked questions, lots of hard work, lots of responses. Yeah. Okay. If Man with a Dog/Dogs ever dies, United Wasteland expansion is next on the docket. We have run 4.5 minutes over my time limit. Everybody, thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for chatting afterwards. Thanks for the feedback. I really appreciate it. I'm really excited for this mod too. I hope you guys are looking forward to the next stream, the next playthrough. I hope Guy with the Dog survives. And take care, everybody. I really enjoy it when you guys hang out and we have a lot of back and forth. I hope you're enjoying the streams and enjoying Kenshi. Take care, and I hope to see you back.